My name is Allister Shreiber. I'm an instructor at SAIT. I teach in the professional RPAS program, and I also work with the Cirrus Lab in specifically drone research projects. The students start off, it's a 15-week course. They start off, many of them with no prior drone experience. So we start off working on ground school and flight school, getting the students their advanced RPAS certificate. And after that, then we move into a lot of drone applications. So the students will spend time doing, working with instructors from different schools. For example, the School of Construction, they'll work there getting mapping classes, working with different mapping softwares and using the data that they're collecting from the drones to produce 3D models, volumetric studies. They get into advanced sensors such as using LiDAR, infrared sensors, NDVI. And so it's not just about flying the drone, it's about actually collecting data, producing a viable product at the end. One of the other classes students will take is involving visual inspection or infrastructure inspection. So they use the drones to inspect different structures. And we use the example that our students do the course at the same campus where the crane workers and the iron workers are taking their courses. And so once the crane workers have built their structure, we use the drones to go in and inspect their structure, make sure that the bolts are put in, is everything put together properly. And the nice part is that's a 3-story structure, so my students are inspecting that without their feet ever leaving the ground. Students also do a systems course where we get into how a drone works. Part of that involves building a drone right from scratch using the Arducopter firmware and building a drone that has to perform a number of tasks. They also do work on more complex systems. We take advantage of SAIT's long history in the aviation industry, and the students work at the Art Smith Aero Center where they're working on more complex systems, and so they're going to learn about things like engines and servos and how to install and maintain those, how to work on flight control surfaces, not just like you would see on a multi-rotor, but as you would see on an airplane or a fixed-wing drone. The students also have an opportunity to do a capstone project. So if there's a specific area of interest that they have in RPAS, then they can take some time to research that while they have access to the instructors at SAIT with the background and knowledge to help them out, as well as the equipment and technology relationships that the school has available. SAIT's been in the aviation industry since the 1930s. If you've ridden on a flight with Air Canada or WestJet, pretty much if you've been on a plane in Canada, you can almost guarantee that there's been a SAIT student involved somewhere in that flight, or SAIT graduate. And so this was a natural evolution for SAIT to get into this next segment of the aviation industry. We have the people with the technology, and since RPAS has been such a disruptive technology in so many areas, this was a natural fit because we have the ability to combine all these different areas of expertise into one program. Unlike a lot of traditional programs that are focused in one school, this program has encompassed a lot of different areas to make it what it is.